Okay guys, so there he is, done. I think he turned out pretty good. Might need to sand up under the bottom of his nose. Oh no, that turned out pretty good. Yeah, I think he turned out good. Okay, so if you're new to this, I did this carving yesterday and I needed to decide what I'm going to put in here, but I showed a little tiny second long clip at the end of the video what's going to happen in here. I'm going to be carving moose antler. Okay, so what I'm going to carve in, that's an old moose antler. I'm not really fond. I don't really want to carve this whole antler because lots of the tips have been chewed apart by rats. So, and this is a pretty small antler too anyway, so there's not much, well, there's carving room in there, but I don't know, I just don't really like the shape of it. But, you know, Pete might be able to use, because he makes rings out of this stuff, Pete might be able to use some of that stock in there. Or, you know, I can carve eagle heads in the stuff too, right? Because it is like ivory, guys. You know, it's hard, it's like bone. Okay, I have carved a few moose antlers before. This is one of the smaller ones that I have left. So what I did, I'm gonna try and carve. I'm gonna try, guys, try. And also, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. So if I cough and sneeze when I'm talking, excuse me in advance. So what I'm gonna do is I want to carve a howling wolf in here. I got it blocked, that piece that I got to cut out. I'll try and use my bandsaw. If not, I'll use something saw. Okay. Last night, I spent some time, just Googled howling wolf. So there's my howling wolf. Okay. Then, because I'm not very good on computers, guys, so I used my tablet. And I resized it on my tablet and cropped it to the size that I want. Okay. So you can see here, there's different sizes. Okay, that's the original size. That goes a bit bigger than to this size. So then all I did is just get transfer paper and I put this on here. See that, just like that. That's perfect. Tape the transfer paper down, then trace it. So then I made sure it will fit good in this here. So yeah, it will fit good. Anyways, so now I gotta cut that piece out. Then I'm going to glue this onto that piece of the bone that I cut out, okay? And then I'll use a diamond burr just to trace it onto the bone so I can start carving. This is stinky stuff to carve, guys. It's like you're carving burnt hair. So when you carve this stuff, you really got to take your time and you really got to let the tool do the carving. You know what I mean? You can't put much pressure. Just let the tool do the work, because if not, you're going to stink up your whole friggin' shop. Believe me, trust me, I've done it. Heavy hand strikes again. Stink shop. Okay, so you can see here I got the piece of the moose antler cut out. You can see inside there, guys. See that yellow stuff? See the outside lines? That's actually the bone part, okay, well, whatever, antler part. The inside is cartilage, okay? So don't think that they're solid ivory. Yeah, the tips are. The tips of the horns and the edges are thicker. But not the whole antler. There's cartilage inside of it, guys. It's softer than the outside. So just remember that, okay? So anyways, if you want. So anyways, now my problem is I'm not good at fitting things, okay? So I don't know how I'm going to describe this on a video. Hold on a second here, please. Yeah, just a friggin' nightmare. Okay, so I got two. That's why I don't like carving these longer pieces. Like this board here, so anyways, I gotta fit it inside there like that. So I gotta get some of this wood and carve it out inside here. Carve that out so it fits nice and snug there. And here's my wolf. I'm gonna put my phone down. Just hold on. Okay, so there's my wolf pattern in there now too. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the worst part first, and I'm going to fit that piece of antler inside this hole. And I have to watch. I don't have much wood to work with around the ring on this side, right? So let me hope for the best, guys. Hope for the best. After I'm done that, I'm going to glue this piece of paper to the antler, and then I'll use a little sharp diamond burr to trace the outline from the paper to the antler, so the template's now on the antler. Then I'll start carving it, okay? Oh, this guy's not happy, all right. See, told you. So you can see all that I got carved out. I'm no pro at fitting, guys. It's not the back of the piece the people are going to be looking at. You know what I'd say? I'd say that'd be a pretty good fit. This is lower now than this. After I'm done carving the wolf, I can take this down, trim this down. You can see it's sticking up higher there, but I can deal with that later. I can't take too much of this out because then you'll see it on here, right? Like it'll be too thin there, and you'll see the antler. Okay, so let's see this. So put it in. Okay, guys, I'm no pro at fitting, remember, okay? No, that's not nicotine stains on my finger. Okay, so then there we go. I don't know about this gap. I could maybe trim some more down here, but whatever. That's how they're going to be looking at the piece, just like this. I'm going to cut the bottom off pretty soon too, because it's going to be a wall hanger when I'm done with it. So I might as well cut it off now because it's pissing me off. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do next. Is I'm going to get this wolf glued on here. I'm going to start carving it. I don't know if I'm going to use glue. Maybe I might use transfer paper. I think I got some old tattoo stuff left. It's like ink. Okay, so I use abrasive glue. This is when you let the glue dry, guys. You just sit, wait, enjoy your coffee, do what you got to do. Okay, I chose the diamond burr that I want to use. Just a little tip: you guys can buy kits of them for like $10 or cheaper. This is the one I use. I'm going to use. It's got a nice point on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go on the outside of these lines and mark in my template so I can take off this paper and I still have the wolf there. Okay, so let's just you can see we got all our silhouettes done. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with here yet, or bring another mountain in here. But now we can pull this stuff up. The glue wasn't completely dry because I don't have patience to wait. Okay, well that's just the bottom line. So anyways, I'll get this peeled off. And we'll go on to the next step. Okay guys, so now I got my outline done. Now I'm going to go back to this. I brought another mountain up here too, okay? So now what I'm going to do is go back to my little band. It's just a little tiny bandsaw I got, guys, just a little skill one. I'm going to go back, and you let the bandsaw do the work too. Don't push it and break it will dull your blade really quick. So anyways, I'm going to go back outside and cut all outside here now. I'm not going to cut right to the point because I can carve that away, and I want to make sure. And guys, I want to say something too. I'm not a wildlife carver, okay? This is just going to be a friggin' silhouette of a wolf on a mountain howling, okay? I just want to confirm that. So I'm going to go cut that out now. Okay, so I got to cut out with the bandsaw. Yeah, it looks funny. It looks like a cheetah friggin' howling. It's something. Looking for a girlfriend or something. Anyways, so what I got to do now, these lines right here, okay, I got to cut those in real deep because this wolf, I got to move it back. I got to carve it back off the mountain. You know what I mean? So I need to carve all this back, this whole thing back deeper. So then I don't want to lose these lines that I got in there. So I'm going to cut those lines pretty deep right now. Straight in, guys. You can see a little line there I need to cut in deep. Straight in. So inside here, here, and here. Because I don't want to hollow this out yet. Like take it right out. Because, you know, if I take all these pieces, this little piece in here out, this piece, and then the front and between the legs out, then you're going to start dealing with a more fragile piece. You know what I mean? Because you'll just have the little legs holding it in place. So I'm going to cut those deeper, take the wolf back, okay? carve it back, and carve this mountain back too. And guys, this is the dust mask I use when you carve the antler or any type of stuff that you're not too sure, even any wood. When you carve it, please wear your dust mask. Please, please wear it, because you never know. You just might start growing moose antlers out of your ass. Okay, another thing too, guys. Here's the burrs I'm going to use. I'm going to use the one where my finger's on right now. That little guy there. They're tile cutting burrs, I believe. I got them on eBay or Amazon. X-Can. Top left corner. Made in China. So yeah, they're probably from eBay. But look up X-Can. Okay. Okay, you guys can see now I got some blocking out done, okay? So, now you can see the difference. See the white on the outsides and the inside? That's the bone, the actual outside of the bone, and the insides of the cartilage, okay? So, now, you can see it. I got it inside cut there deeper. Go deeper. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take this wolf back, farther back, with one of these aluminum cutting bits. You guys, I tell you, I say in lots of my videos, these are good burrs. You can find them on eBay. Just type in 1/8 aluminum cutters. And these things are strong burrs, guys. And they do a lot of damage on the piece, not your hands. Okay, so I'm going to carve that wolf back. I'll film a bit carving it so you guys can see. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but here's when I start stressing out. You can see I got the cliff face kind of made there, but now I got them drawn on. I got to bring those two legs forward and the other legs back. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is the one I went off of. I kind of need to make his head more round, like where his nose comes down. But like I said, guys, I'm not a real life wildlife carver. But so now I can't see where the muscles go up on the legs, from the top of the legs here on this picture, like right up on in here. So this other picture is a sculpture somebody else did, so I can see it comes up and down, right? So that's what I'm doing here. And I don't know how this other leg's going to work. And this leg and the back leg will be farther back. So I don't know. Like I said, guys, it's just a silhouette. I wish I would have went off this template instead of this template. But it's okay. It's just a silhouette, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to my little detail carvers again here that I showed you guys earlier, and start doing some shaping. Cut some lines around here and bring these legs forward, take the body back. And yeah, okay. I'm not filming doing this. I'm too stressed. Okay. Got a serious question here, people. For all of you. You guys ever play the game on your own? It's called I Fucked Up. Well, I just played it. I fucked up. I don't know what happened with the wolf head. I don't know. I just didn't like the way it went. I kept on carving deeper and deeper, and all of a sudden, oh shit. I fucked up. I sure did. Guess what? This is a shout out to my buddy at Just Carve Rob. I made a something. Guess what it is? It's kind of a bird, pig, pit bull, wolf on a cliff. And it'll go along wicked with the angry woods spirit. It's a science fictional character, and I meant to make it like that. Look at the bird beak on it. Now, yeah. So what I was going to do is I was going to burn all the hairs and like the real proper wolf hairs, but since I effed up, I'm going to just burn this whole thing. Okay? That's what I'm doing, burning it. Okay, guys, you ready for the big finish? Here it is. Oh, yeah, look, it's a little Tweety bird now after I burnt it. Oh, the beak and everything's gone. Look, its front leg's even missing too. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, guys, you know, your pieces don't turn out like you want them to, but it doesn't matter. This piece ain't going to stay in here. It's a freaking joke. Look, he's even missing his front leg. His front leg burnt off. It's been so long that I've carved antler, I forgot that the cartilage doesn't burn very well. Good thing I burnt it outside because it stinks. So anyways, I'll find something else to put in the center here. And there you go, Bap. That's what I came up with. A little pig. I don't even know what it is. I just can't even tell you. Maybe you can tell me what it is. What is that, Bap? Over at I Can Carve? I don't know. It looks like I just don't know. Hope everybody's good. Hope to see you in live chat on Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific time. What is it? It looks like a dolphin. I don't know.